Alright, I need a little help on my Heelflip because I haven't been landing them. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, please.
Okay, man, thanks a lot for sending in your video. It looks to me like you're just jumping forward just a little bit. Now your feet are in the right position. I like how you have your back foot cocked onto the side of the tail like that, and your front foot tilted just a little bit. So your feet position look good. Then you go to flip the board, and your feet land right in front of the board, and your heels just miss it. So you are like leaning toward your toes a little bit because your body goes that way, and then you just kind of jump in that direction. So with a heel flip, you got to really get this flick part of it down, and you have to be really centered solidly on your board so that your board throws in front of you instead of behind you. And you might even need to work on just jumping backwards a little bit. But if you really had that flick down with your heel, you could shove the board more in front of you, and then you wouldn't have to jump back at all. So just on your flick, just work it out to like throw your board up in front of you a little bit more. This is the proper sequence that I recommend going through to get to the heel flip. I don't know if you learned all those tricks or not. Your board control looks pretty good, but you're just not quite there just with keeping the board underneath you. So the main thing that I suggest, like I said, is keeping your weight really centered on the board. Maybe even lean it back a little bit more so that when your foot comes off the board right here on that heel flip motion, the board shoves in front of you a little bit more and thus stays underneath you. It looks fine on your flip. You're flipping it. You just need to keep it underneath you. Check out Skateboarding Made Simple. It's super, super detailed. I cover all of these steps and more, and it's going to really help you. The whole video and all 3 volumes of Skateboarding Made Simple are also available on the Braille membership site, brailleskaters.com. So check that out, and thanks for your support.